Alright. Just got the call, it's going down tonight. It's a lot of goodbyes here tonight. But then I saw the sky and that I like. Here from Cali, I live in the valley. Then you look sexy.
Yo. It's official, like a referee with a whistle. Yo. You saw the video. You know what it is. Shit. Alabama in the house. Speaking of Alabama, Montgomery, Alabama. Shit. Hey, man. That's how it goes down sometimes, you know? Sometimes, I was raised differently. Maybe you were raised different from me. Sometimes, man, you might have to pull it back and comb somebody's hair or slap the taste out of somebody's mouth, man. That's come along with being a man, basically. You know what I'm saying? That I saw the video. I wasn't well, no, you know what? It wasn't a really big deal to me when I saw the video. Now I can kind of see where the media would try to take it or twist it or whatever, but it could go many different ways. Just depends on who's watching. I think when the white people watch it, they see one thing. When the black people watch it, they see one thing. When the rest of the guys watch it, they see everybody's going to see it different. But I think overall, it works out in our favor. From a media standpoint, point of view, and the crazy thing is, I didn't really know how these other guys get down until I went in the Navy. A lot of these other guys, these groups of other guys, besides us, they don't believe in taking a fair one. They don't believe in going toe to toe. You know what I'm saying? These other guys, they're rolling packs. The only people that really go toe to toe is us. We believe in that. And I'm not saying anything wrong with that. I'm just saying these other guys, they don't believe in that shit, that toe to toe or take a fair one. Hell no. If you get into anything, if you get into a fight with any of these other guys from these other groups, and you're getting the best of his buddy, oh, they're going to jump in. You better believe that. Guaranteed. Now, us, if you say y'all won't go toe to toe, oh, we going to back off. We're going to let y'all go at it. And if that man start to get the best of you, that's when we going to break it up. But we ain't going to jump in on you. Because if you say we're gonna take a fair one, we're gonna take a fair one. That's how I was raised. But these other dudes, oh no. They're not taking it. They don't believe in that. That concept of taking a fair one or toe to toe, no. They don't even think like that. That's how we think. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, the security guard got jumped. And if I see my friend or any of my relatives getting jumped on like that, you goddamn right I'm going down there and do something. I'm jumping in off top. Because that's how I was raised. I was raised to be very protective of my friends and family, the people that I care about. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was raised. And I'm not thinking about what could happen. All I know is I see my buddy, my dad, my uncle, my brother down there getting jumped on, ganged up on. That's all I need to see. I'm going down there, regardless. And if I go to jail, so be it. I get an attorney and I whatever. That's how I was raised. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying that's how I was raised. You know, but now I understand how shit happens out here. I deal with things how it is. I'm not in that fantasy world like most people are out here. And being, I used to do security in the past, so I kind of know how that shit could go. It could go left real quick. Plus, that security guard was out here. He was out there by himself on the dock. There wasn't nobody else out there that visually I could see. The rest of those people came later. They came after he got beat down, after he went back to wherever he went back to, and they came to the pier. That's when they started to whip ass. You know what I'm saying? So shit could go left real quick. It's kind of like if you go to certain places you go to, it could go down. If you go to like a hillbilly bar, it could go down. You know, certain places I don't go to, like hillbilly bars. I don't go to them spots. You go to them on hillbilly bars, where them rednecks is at, and as soon as one of them white women posts up on you, chews up on you, it could go left. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. You gotta defend yourself. You should. You know, I'm just saying. I'm not saying my way is the right way. I'm just saying this is how I was raised. This is how I operate. Now, some people will pull the fucking camera out and start recording. I don't understand that shit. I don't understand that. I've never in my life thought about pulling out a camera and recording someone getting beat up. I don't know. I don't understand that. I'm clueless when it comes to that. You know. But if I saw my uncle, my friend, my sister, my brother, my mom, my dad getting jumped on, you goddamn right I'm gonna do something about it. Even if I can't be there, I'm gonna do something about it. I'm gonna call somebody else and tell them to get down there. Even if I can't physically be there, I'm gonna do something about it. You goddamn right. Because that's how I was raised. You know? And see, you have to understand, a lot of these other guys, groups of guys, they like soft targets. Anybody that they think they can't beat, they ain't gonna really mess with them like that. Unless they got a group of guys with them. Or he got a gun. That's why these other groups of guys, that's why they'll brutalize or fuck with kids all day long. They'll terrorize kids. You know why? Because kids can't fight back. They know kids can't fight back. That's why you got these cops out here will see a 11, 12-year-old kid and just fuck with him just because. Because they know he can't fight back. That's being a coward. So these other guys like soft targets. That's just what it is. I understand this. I've been around these other groups of guys. There's no morals and doing the right thing. What the hell is that? That's what we think. We project our morals and values on other people. We think they're supposed to do the right thing, whatever the hell that means. That type of talk, that's in-house talk. That's like in your family, between you and your friends, doing the right thing. That's y'all, that's in-house morals and values. That don't exist with these other groups of people like that. These other groups of people do what the hell they want to do in their best interest, whatever that is. And that's just what it is, man. So sometimes, man, you might have to slap the taste out of somebody's mouth. You might have to. And you know what? Some people don't listen. Doesn't matter how well you communicate or how well like you might be or how much you might try to avoid any confrontation, which I don't know. There's some guys out here right now. I don't know how they manage to do this shit. Never been in a fight. Never threw a punch. Never been punched. Never squared up with another guy. Ever. In your whole life. You never had a guy look at you funny style like he want to do something to you. How do you avoid that all your life if you 35, 45, 60 years old? Beats the hell out of me. I don't know. I done had plenty of guys look at me like they wanted to do something. And I look at them like, hey. And they kept it moving. Shit. And I don't be looking for no problems. But at the same time, you ain't going to be trying to push me around now. Ain't going to be none of that now. And for me, I don't care how big you are, how strong you are, how big muscles. I don't care none of that shit. I don't care. I don't. If you beat me down today, it ain't over. It ain't over. And here's one thing that people that know me, they notice about me. I never give up. I never give up. So you might get me today, but what about tomorrow? Or next week? Or 6 months from now? Or a year from now? Or 2 years from now? Yeah, I'm that type of guy. No, I don't take L's. No. No. See, I'm a different type of guy. I don't take L's. Montgomery is your city, okay. when have they ever been fair on anything? Yeah, exactly. There's no fear. There's no such. There's no such thing as fear in life. Life ain't fair. What does toe to toe mean, Shelly? Oh, that mean when you like square up with another man face to face, like they're doing in boxing. You know how boxers stand in the ring just before the fight between a referee, and they stand face to face, like close up. That's what toe to toe mean. And then when it's time for the fight, they actually square up toe to toe, and they don't move. That's what it really means. Now in boxing, they of course they don't do toe to toe like that. They don't box like that. But I hope you understand the concept. You basically you fight toe to toe, bare knuckles. That's what toe to toe means. I hope I explained that. Who was this captain of the boat? I thought he was a security guard. They have been waiting 45 minutes arguing with these white folks about it. Yeah, I know they were arguing about he wanted them to move. Oh, that's even worse. The damn police said he was security, though. That's the funny thing. That's what the police said. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what titles they have, but I don't know. I don't really think the title is that important, to be honest. Yeah, Shelly's from America. Yeah, Shelly not a foreigner. Yeah, I explained that already. Let's see. You got it? Okay. My objective when fighting is to always at least put people in the hospital. God damn. These people I'm trying to put them 6 Oh god damn. See, I don't even think like that. I don't even think like that. I'm just trying to survive the threat. I'm not even thinking about putting nobody under. Whatever happens to you happens to you. I don't care what it is. I'm just basically trying to survive. I'm trying to go home. So whatever happens to the other person, it just, hey, whatever. MLK did realize he integrated us into a burning house. Yeah, he did say that. Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah, that Martin Luther King did say that. Yeah, he did say that. But yeah, man, it's this type of shit happens every once in a while. Look, we had no friends out here. I've been saying we are alone out here. All you got is handful of your buddies, handful of women, handful of people you know. F that. You have no allies and all this bullshit people be talking about. You have no allies. What are you talking about? When shit get like that, all the allies should go out the window. Most people are going to be on the other side. Most people are like, wherever the wind blows, that's the side they go on. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. That's why you have to learn how to defend yourself. If you got to stay ready. They say if you stay ready, you don't got to get ready. That's true. That's why you should be physically fit. You should know how to shoot, go to the gun range, take some type of combat training class or something like that. I think every guy, even women, should know how to handle themselves, because women are not going to be in the presence of a guy 24/7. Some women, but not all. Not in this day and time. See, a lot of women are kind of delusional. And let me tell you why I say that. Because a lot of women think that, we good out here. We can walk around and go anywhere in America and ain't nobody gonna bother us. No, it's not really like that. These guys are savages out here. The only reason why a lot of guys don't jump on women like they really want to is because they don't think they can get away with it. Because if they know the laws and the police and they afraid to go to jail. That's the only reason why a lot of guys don't jump on women. It ain't got nothing to do with no morals, no values. No. And this is why a lot of women don't understand this. They think that, hey, we're in a free country. No, not really. No, it's not really like that for everybody. No. And your job, it doesn't matter how much money you got or your job, where you work at. And that shit is, a lot of women are so delusional when it comes to that shit. And you can't tell them nothing. They think that just because they got a job and got a couple dollars in your bank account, that, oh, I'm good. You live in some white neighborhood, you the only black person in there, or maybe it's 3 families and you getting harassed. You know, come on, man. I'm not moving in no neighborhood and I'm fishing and the neighbors is fucking with me. Come on, I'm getting out of there. No, man, I can't. I don't handle situations like that well. I might give you a pass the first time, but the second time I'm gonna go the fuck off. Because I know how I am. I'll be like, get the fuck out of here. Who the fuck are you? Trying to tell me what I'm supposed to be doing. My house right there. Shit. That type of shit, I don't have no patience for that. You know, I have a hard time dealing with bad customer service. So I know I would have a hard time dealing with somebody on my free time in my own neighborhood, and I'm paying the mortgage in that neighborhood just like everybody else. Especially if it's a HOA, which most of the time it is a HOA neighborhood. You know, you got people walking up to me saying, don't put no more videos out. She lost her job. You making her look bad. We all together. No, you should have thought about that shit before you came over and started harassing me. You know, no, no. You started, I'm going to finish it. Now, some people will say, hey, you should take the high road, man. If they go high, if they go low, you go high. No, if they go low, I'm getting lower. Damn that. Nah, if I ain't Michelle Obama, if they go high, if they go low, I'm getting lower. No, I'm sorry. What you give off is what you get back from me. That's how I get down. You know, that's how I get down. I was just about to say that's why I would never live in a HOA. Bro, I get it. Yeah, I don't believe in that high road philosophy. I never really and I don't even remember where that came from. I didn't hear that shit when I was growing up. I don't know where that came from. My parents never taught me that one. Take the high road. I don't know, you know. But I tell you one thing, when you're in a confrontation like that, you're not thinking about no high road. You know, you're not. I'm thinking about I gotta survive this altercation. That's it. You know, whether it's me or we, we gotta survive this altercation by any means necessary. Period. And whatever goes, goes. That's it. That's it, really. I'm not sitting around thinking, hey, you shouldn't hit him so hard. He should have kept his damn hands to himself. That's what he should have done. You can't throw rocks and hide your hand. No, can't throw rocks and hide your hand. You can't then turn around and play the victim. No. Now check this out. We know how this shit usually play out. Especially if ain't no cameras. If you have to defend yourself or help defend anybody that you care about, you're going to end up being in the wrong most of the time. That's just how that is. It's hard being a man, a black man in this society. It's hard doing the right thing in this society. There's no, how do I say this? There's no benefit doing the right thing in this society. You don't get you don't get no accolades, you don't really get no awards. Not really. Now, if you do the right thing, you got to do it for yourself. You're doing it for yourself. You're not doing it for a benefit or an award or just for show. No, you're doing it for yourself. You don't get rewarded in this society because you did the right thing or you did what you thought you were supposed to do. Not in this society. No. Nope. Doesn't happen like that most of the time. Them HOA people, them HOA people would be found in a ditch. Oh, God. I look at it like this. When you have to handle these people, you already know they're going to get you. So you have to make it count. Like my man, Chris Donald, that LA super cop who fought the entire LA police. Yeah. 9 times out of 10, you're not going to end up on the right side of things in most cases. It's rare. The word is that white folks in the boat got big money, so nothing is going to happen. Yeah, they can get the best attorney in town or the best attorney outside the town. Who knows what exactly happened? Those other groups are not concerned about fairness, morality, and honesty. No, you're right. You're right, Shelly. I was saying that these other groups of guys, they just do whatever. They're not really, they don't really think like what's the right thing to do and let's take a, let's just be fair. No, they just look, a lot of these other groups of people are degenerates. Some people ain't gonna like that. Most of these other groups of people are degenerates. They are. They do a lot of they gotta have a lot of degenerate behaviors that they do. A lot of that shit don't make no sense to me. Alabama being Alabama. Oh, you didn't hear about it, Mike? You didn't see the video? Well, basically, to make a long story short, the police said a security guard got jumped on the pier by 4, 5, 6 white guys and a woman. It looked like a woman was in there too. And then, well, that's how it started. And then after the black security guard got up with the help of the other black people, once he got up on his feet, he went back and got reinforcements. And they came back and put in some work. Tore their ass up. Yeah, Mike, just go look at the video. I'm not gonna play the video because I know they probably pull everything down if I play the video. So I'm not going to play the video. Just Google Montgomery brawl. Montgomery brawl. If you Google Montgomery brawl, the videos will come up. Oh, I saw that, but I was also curious about a California police officer. Oh, I don't know nothing about that, Mike. That says I don't know nothing about California. Yeah. You lost me on that one, Mike. You on another story, Mike? I don't know, brother. Go Google Chris. Oh, Chris Dorner. Oh, you heard about Chris Dorner, Mike? Chris Dorner was the undercover LAPD cop. He was like one of the top guys in the chain at the time. And they turned on him and killed him, basically, because Chris Dorner was going to expose the criminal elements of LAPD. Well, we all know LAPD were criminal. We know how corrupt it is, but he was going to put them on blast. And then he turned up dead. Not deaf. Well, you don't really know what to believe. Well, as far as information go, but there was a memo that got leaked by him online that explained why he thought his life was in danger and all that shit. I remember that. They trapped him in the house in the woods and burned him alive. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they sent they burned, I think they burned down the house. Yep. Yeah. That's what I heard too. You just never know, man. Maybe he wasn't in the house. Maybe they killed him along before they got to the house. You never know, bro. You just never know. You know? That's what they told us on television. But they might have killed him way before that. You just never know. They showed that shit live on TV. Yeah, that's why I kind of don't believe it. He was in that house because they showed it on television like that. I don't. Yeah, that's funny shit to me. I don't really necessarily. Sometimes I think they got him way before that. Man, a lot of these police stations are so corrupt, man. It's like it's hard for the average man and woman to believe how corrupt a lot of these police stations are. Like for real, for real. And you got to think about it. A lot of these small towns where everybody know each other, the people with the most money in these small towns usually run the town. That's usually how it go. That's usually how it go. It's like the richest man in town, that type of shit. That one man, one family, they pretty much run that town. See, everybody got, everybody, the police and preacher and the restaurants. Everybody benefits from the richest man in town. Think about it. That's how it usually go. Some of these small towns with 1,000, 2,000 people, 500 people, 5,000 people, even 10,000 people. The richest man in town, and they run that shit. Richest family in town, everybody know them. That's how it usually go, man. That's why they say money talks, bullshit walks. We need to remember that military black dude in Texas who was popping that ass so bad they said in a robot. Oh yeah, that dude in Dallas. Yeah, they killed him with a drone. I think he was the first guy that got killed by a drone so far. That's so far. Yeah, I don't know. It might be more. Like in the movie Roadhouse with Patrick Swayze. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. So you have to know as a man that if you get into anything, especially if you're just a visitor in a town, nobody knows you, and you get in any altercation with any guy or a group of guys like that, nobody knows you're in that town, shit, you're at a disadvantage. You're at a great disadvantage. Everybody knows everybody in these little small towns. You the new guy, shit, you're at a disadvantage. You're just a visitor. You came to visit a girl. That's usually how it go. And you know what? I used to be that guy that used to travel all across America, driving. I met a girl in this town, met a girl in that town. I don't know nobody in this damn town. I'm solo. I'm really in danger, and I don't even know it. I'm in danger and I don't even realize it. In some cases, back in the day, I remember one time I was at a girl's house and a guy came over there, like knocking to the door. And she opened the door. He looked at me, I looked at him. He said, "Hi, how you doing, sir?" I get respect, boy. I get respect everywhere I go. You know? I get respect, yo. And, you know, Mike, I think somebody's trying to this broadcast is a little it's a little janky. I think somebody's on YouTube is trying to make it very difficult for me to stream. Because my computer, this is a brand new computer, and this has never happened before. Killed by a drone in the US? Yeah. Yeah, Mike, that happened. Yeah, I think somebody's making it very difficult for me to stream. I see some crazy stuff going on. You know, and I'm not surprised. I've been shadow banned and all that type of jazz. So I know what it is. You know? But yeah, you got to be careful out here, man. You got to protect yourself. Take care of yourself. And check this out. If anything happened to you, nobody's going to care. Almost nobody's going to care. Only person that might care is your close friends or your girl or some shit like that. But anybody else, they ain't going to care. That's even more reason for you to take care of yourself and be careful out here. Because anything happen to you, boy, you have shit creek. If you get hurt, you know? I remember your old channel being shadow banned. Man, they took that whole, they deleted the whole channel, Mike. That channel's not even online no more. They delete the whole thing. God damn. Yo. Now I got a new channel. It's all about business, right? How come that channel get more views than this channel? Huh? I only had that channel, 6 months? No, not even 6 months. 4 months? Yeah. How the hell a new channel can get more views than the old channel? Huh? That don't make no sense. You know, no. No. No, they don't give no reason when they delete you. No. I didn't get no reason. I just woke up one morning and that shit was gone. I tried to log in, they said that shit gone, nigga. No. That was a couple years ago. You know, no. The way you're supposed to handle shit like Kaiser Soze did in the movie The Usual Suspects. I remember what he said, what he did after they raped his wife in front of his kids. No, I don't even remember. I don't even remember that movie, bro. Yeah. No, wasn't no response. No, I didn't get no response. No. You got to remember, this was before YouTube. No, I'm sorry. This was before Google bought YouTube. Before, this was when YouTube was like the Wild Wild West. And you could basically say and do anything. This is doing these time now. Now, boy, they filtering and shadow banning anybody. It don't even matter. You know, the lie used to be that you can't say certain things, this and that. No, that's not true. No. That's not true, because you got people saying the same thing, but he get his video taken down, but she don't. So that's not true. I would do a search. I would do a search on your video to see if it's being used elsewhere. No, it's not. It's not being shown, period. The video is, if you do a search for the video, a lot of the videos, you're not going to even see it pop up in the search engine. You're not going to even see it pop up. You're not going to see the videos, period. If anybody's searching for it. You're not going to see it pop up in the feed at all. That's how it works. Couldn't they tell me now? Shit, I don't know. I don't even care to ask, to be honest. I don't care to ask, to be honest, bro. I was like, what, 5 years ago? I moved on. Shit. How is Charlotte? Charlotte's cool. The first time I went to Charlotte, the city was really clean. I didn't get to intermingle with anyone, but I did notice many people from the Caribbean were there at that time. Yeah, a lot of people from Caribbeans live here. Shelly. Charlotte's cool. I like, it's still clean. It's a pretty clean. It's really a new developed city. So that's why it's going to be clean like that. And they still building a lot here, building everywhere. Downtown, outskirts, everywhere. It's being just gentrified like crazy around here, though. For real. I mean, if the videos are outside of YouTube being used by someone else, I don't know, Mike. Bro, I got hella videos, bro. I don't keep up with it like that. I've moved on, bro. You know, I got so much shit going on. I really don't keep up with shit like that. I mean, it's a losing game at this point for this channel or the, previous channels. I move on to bigger and better things. And plus, you got to realize I didn't start doing videos because I wanted to get paid. No, I started doing videos because I wanted to meet other people where I would travel to. I didn't want to use it as like a networking type deal. I didn't. That wasn't my intent. Was never to make money. My intent was just to do videos, talk about what's going on, talk about my experiences and what I see. And whenever I would travel, hopefully I would meet someone in that town, in that city, or in that country. That was it. I didn't even know you can make money until I met Lily and James when they came to my house at the time. And that's when Lily was like, hey, you need to turn on your ad revenue. And I was like, what's that? And she's like, oh, log in. I'll show you how to do it. But you know what? That's when I started having all the problems with the shadow banning and the videos getting pulled down and all that shit. When I didn't have no ad revenue, I didn't have no problems with YouTube. They didn't bother me. And I was getting hella views. But when I turned on that ad network, it was downhill since then. When I started making just a little bit of money, oh, it's downhill from then, boy. It's downhill, boy. No. Yeah. Yeah. That wasn't my intent, but I'm just telling you how it happened. You know. It's still content you can make. It's still content you can make money from. Yeah, that's true, but I'll do it on the other channel. You know. What do you mean by intermingle, baby? What do you mean by that, Shelly? Intermingle. What's that really mean? That's Mike wants to know that. I don't know, you know. I guess she's talking about mingling with different groups of people. I guess if I had to guess, you know. Man, it's 9:30. I've been on here almost an hour, man. Did you like Texas when you visited? Did you just go to DFW, Houston? Did you see that Houston, Texas? Syphilis rate increased by 128% amongst women. No, I didn't go to Houston. I just went to Dallas, and I went to the. I went to the small airport in Dallas, not the Dallas Fort Worth airport, not that one in Dallas. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't know nothing about no syphilis. I don't know nothing about that shit. Really. I've heard all kind of. You know what? I learned about these surveys that they do when it comes to diseases and all that shit. They always seem to come up with all these surveys in these towns or cities where it's a lot of black people at. That's a kind of a pattern. It's always the highest rate of HIV, the highest rate of syphilis, the highest rate of COVID, the highest rate of this. It's always the towns where there's a lot of black people there that they do this at. How come they don't ever do this in towns like Wichita, Kansas, Minneapolis, Minnesota, Green Bay, Wisconsin? How come they don't do them surveys in them towns? It's always the town where there's a bunch of black people there that they do these imaginary surveys that they be lying about. And let me tell you how I know they be lying, because I was told they lie a lot. They'll take a random group of people, 5, 10 people. Okay, how many people got it? 7. Okay, 70%. What the hell? They be lying their ass off with these surveys they claim they be doing. But they always use some third-party company. They'd be lying. The third-party company just want to get paid. Period. You know? Google it. Google it, Mike. What I want to see you say it. Oh, shit. Mike said he wants to see you say it, Shelly. What was the rate for men? I don't know. Montgomery, Alabama rate. Yeah. Yeah, they always do this. They have a pattern of doing that shit. I haven't seen that pattern since I was a teenager. You know, there's always they do this with everything though. Everything is always boost or elevated from the crime, disease, and whatever. There's always a high rate of this, a high rate of DUI, a high rate of HIV. It's always a high rate of something. They just put out there and blast it on television, and everybody gets scared, like, oh my gosh, I'm not fucking no bitch in Houston. And this has been going on since I was a kid. And as I got older, I started meeting people that work in these corporate companies that actually do these surveys and work for a lot of these pharmaceutical companies. And they be like, man, shit, they be lying, man. We ain't done shit. We ain't done nothing. We just put the product out there. That's it. We just put the message out there. That's it. And we got paid. That's it. We don't know if it work or not. Straight like that. That's usually how it go. You're not going to find the truth out here in the media. If you looking for the truth, you're gonna have to travel on your own and talk to older people that were born before you. Basically, just talk to the oldest person in your family. That's where the truth gonna be. That's a good place to start. Just make sure the oldest person in your family got some damn sense. There's a lot of fools out here. And go to the Library of Congress. That's where the truth is at. And the military. Yeah, that's where the truth at too. And travel. That's it. But you're not going to find it on TV or the mainstream media outlets. You're not going to even find it online no more. No, that's over online. Online used to be like one of the places where people would tell the truth about a lot of things. That's over now. The people that are telling the truth get shadow banned. Got it. Makes sense, Shaw. Bless their hearts. They are a relentless bunch. So yeah, that's usually how the people that are the most hated online, for the most part, they're the ones telling the truth. Or the most hated, just period. Or people be trolling them online, saying random goofy shit. In Baltimore, they don't show white people until they go to court and apologize publicly if they got it wrong. Yeah, see, Baltimore is a very they make Baltimore seem like ain't no white people there. I noticed that a long time ago. They make Baltimore seem like, hey, man, it's all black people there. Ain't no white people there. DC too. I remember like one time I didn't even realize when I was growing up, I didn't know white people lived in Baltimore and DC. The way they was making it sound, I thought it was all black people that live in Baltimore and DC. Until I started meeting white people that said, I'm from Baltimore. I'm from the DC area. Oh, I didn't know white people stay there. They made it seem like it's the city is full of criminals in DC and Baltimore. Well, there's some criminals in that motherfucking but you know what I mean. It's, if you listen to the media, they'll make it seem like white people never lived in Baltimore or DC. Ever. So you got to be careful with stuff you see on television. The news it's like entertainment today. If you're black, your picture would be up just for being questioned, and they absolutely won't apologize. Well, they never apologize. I don't think they ever done that before. Shit. I don't think they ever done that before. They don't apologize. They don't apologize for anything, and they never keep their word. Pretty standard. You know? Pretty standard. So, hey. That's about all I got, man. You know what I'm saying? I said everything I wanted to say. Like, share the video. Hey, hit the Cash App on the way out. Bless a brother. You know what I'm saying? Till next time, I'm out.
Alright. Just got the call, it's going down tonight. It's a lot of goodbyes here tonight. But then I saw the stallion that I like.